गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकास्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय स्तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनगोपालकं प्रभुं। जय निताई, हरि बोल। How are you, my dear devotees? Yes, many devotees are online now. We are hearing the katha by which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he opened the secret of bhajan to us, to all Kali Jivas. And it was not before. It was not given by any avatars before Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is why Rupa Goswami, he said, Anarpita charin chirat karunaya vatirna kalu samarpayatum unnato ujjalo rasang svabhakti sriyam. Anarpita, it was not given by any avatars before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, it was really secret. It was not first, but it was secret from us, from all jivas. Prabhupada Saraswati Pada also he said in Sri Sri Chaitanya Chandramritam, Yo marga dura shunyavata iha balavat kantaka jyoti durga mithyartha bhramaka yah shapadi rasamayananda nishandaka sadya pradyastayang tang prakatita mahima snehavan haridguhaya. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he opened it. It was before there. But the truth is, nobody went through this way. Maybe there was some, but it's very few. Not so much, because before it was completely covered by the doubts, confusion. It was not clear to everyone, it was not explained by any acharya or avatara, but it was there. So, what Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu has done, he cleaned it. It is full of thorn. Now he make it easy. He made it easy for everyone, and he introduced to us about this most sweetest path, and that is pure bhakti. Mainly the way of Manjari Sadhanam. Actually, it was not before by anyone. Mahaprabhu, now he desired to offer it to everyone. Chari bhaver bhakti diya nachai mabhuban. In Dwapara Lila, it was sacred. That time also he exchanged it, but with only his very intimate eternal associates. And it was only limited in Vrindavan. But now he decided that he will make dance everyone by this love, very pure love of Braja Prem. But until that time, there was no perfect person by whom he can open this. And Ramananda Raya, he is the perfect. In Kali Yuga, he is Ramananda Raya, he is a great scholar, Rashik, Krishna Tattvavid. That means he knows the secret truths of Krishna. And from previous Leela, Ramananda Raya is Vishakha Shakhi. So who can reveal the truths except her, Vishakha Shakhi? Because she is the witness in Dwapara Lila, and now she is describing that truths to us. She is revealing that truths. What's happened there to us to know this? And now he is describing just in their mood, about their mood, Madhurarati. Madhurarati, that means loving relation. And he quotes some things very special. To prove it, Ramananda Raya, he quotes 2 slokas from Srimad Bhagavat, not from anywhere. Why? Because Srimad Bhagavat is the essence of all scriptures. And it was said, it was described by Shukadev Goswami, who is free from Maya. That's why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always used to say, Madhyastha Sri Bhagavat Puran. If there is any confusion, so check it there, if Srimad Bhagavat is supporting this or not. The medium always will be Srimad Bhagavat. because we can accept all the words, all the single words from Srimad Bhagavat without any hesitation, without any doubts. Because who described this? He is not trapped or attracted or bewildered by Maya. So he is free from everything, all dosha, all faults of jivas. It is said in Srimad Bhagavat there is not a single word which is extra. Whatever, how many words are used there, every single word are important. Even we can say some things which is not really supported in Srimad Bhagavata. Many things are there. By the grammar, it is not correct. If we are following the grammar, so then we have to say, no, this sentence is wrong or this word is wrong. But then also we have to accept it because it is said in that way, because it's important in that way. Madhyastha Sri Bhagavat Purana. So most of the time Ramananda Roy, he prefers Srimad Bhagavat. And here also, for this beloved mood Madhura Rati, he quote 2 slokas from Bhagavat. The first is about the glories and greatness of Brajgopis, and the second is about Rasa Leela. And now we are listening that slokas. So where we were, Krishna disappeared from that place. He rejected all the Brajavadhus and he rejected Srimati Radharani also. It is said it is ahamkara, but actually it was not ahamkara. Actually it was the right of their love, adhikara. They can think in that way, yes. And what was there in their heart, it was not false. It was true. Yes, they are the greatest in this world, in this planet. That is why they were accepted by Krishna. Their love is the most highest. That's why Krishna was pleased and tired by their love. Then also they were rejected by Krishna because maybe it is not ahamkara, maybe it is not ego or false ego, but it is also like ahamkara. So it's very, very little. If we compare with other offenses or ahamkara, then we'll find this ahamkara is very small, like molecule. Then also they are rejected by Krishna. Why? Krishna can overlook, because Krishna knows that you will never find such kinds of love anywhere. It is possible only by them, not by anyone. So, the small ahamkara he can overlook. No. Why not? Because if the most intimate associates, they have such kinds of mind, so what will happen who are so far from Krishna? They'll point the finger to them. Look, they have also ahamkara. And Krishna accepted. No. For the intimates, associates, Krishna will never allow to do this because he loves them. To whom we can control, to whom we can punish. Only to him to whom we love. If we see any faults in them, so it is our duty to cure them, their faults. To say, explain. But if any normal person who is not intimate or near, so always we are overlooking this. If we see that our children is doing something bad, maybe it is not so big, then also we'll run to them and we'll stop them and we'll say, it is wrong. Don't do that anymore. Why we are doing? Because we love them. We want to make their life very good. Only to that person we can be angry, to whom we love. So, Krishna loved them. Krishna loved all the Brajavadhus. If they have such kinds of ego or like ego, so it is not favorable in Ras Leela. Everyone, whoever is here in Ras Leela, they must be free from all ego, ahamkara. In our bhajan path also, it's very important. Through them, Krishna teaches us, if you have ego, false ego, then first remove it from your heart. Then bhakti will develop, appear in your heart. If there is ego, if there is envy, there is no bhakti. If we want to develop bhakti, Prem is so after. Only for developing bhakti inside of our heart, first we need to remove all kinds of ego, false ego, ahamkara from our heart. Otherwise, Krishna will not accept our love. Krishna will reject. If he can reject Brajavadhus, Srimati Radharani also, so it is very easy for him to reject us. So please be careful. If you are practicing bhakti, first you remove all your ego from your heart. Krishna, he disappeared from that place. Radharani stopped them because she said, look, maybe now Krishna wants to be separated from us. So if we are going to search him, then we'll go through the way in the forest. So, to hide himself, she will choose the dangerous path in the forest. Maybe his body will be suffered by the thorns from the plants. Don't do that. It is good. We can stay here and we can open our heart. So, when Srimati Radharani said this, all the Brajavadhu, they decided they will open their heart to Krishna. But how? Srimati Radharani said, okay, whatever is coming to your mind for Krishna, just reveal. They start to pray to Krishna. With their crying, it's bilapa, lamenting. But it was so sweet and melodious. It's known as Gopi Gita. It was not crying. Sukadev, he said to Parikshit, Parikshit, they are crying. But really it was not crying. It was the song of their heart. They are not crying, they are singing from their heart. And they start to pray to Krishna. Jayati Tidhikam Janmana Braja Srayata Indira शशदत्र हि दैतदृश्वतान् दीक्षु तावका स्थैधृता शव स्तां विचिन्यते शरदुदाशये साधुजातशत् शरशिजोदर श्रीमुषादृशा शुरतनाथ ते शुल्कदाशिका वरदनिघ्नतो नेह किं वध। हे Parikshit, all the Brajbadhus, they started to pray to Krishna. You know, now their mood, it's rolling like that milk which is on the fire. I said before, they know about the Aishwarya of Krishna, but it is completely covered by their sweet love, Madhurya. It's like one blade of grass, under the milk. No one can see from above the milk that grass because it is completely down. But if that milk was put on the fire, when it will start to boil, when that milk will start to roll, so what will happen? That blade of grass will come up and again go down, again come up and down, up and down. So now the heart of Brajbadhus were put on the fire of separation. Now their heart start to roll. So that feelings of Aishwarya in their prayer in Gopika Gita many times, it was appeared, Jayati tedhikam janmana braja srayata indira shasya datrahi. O Krishna, after your birth here, then Lakshmi Devi also start to live here. From that time, Braja is very famous. Everyone praising Braja because you took birth here. The first is full of Aishwarya. And next, what's happened? Sharadudashaye sadhujatashat Shara Shijodara Sri Mushadrisha Shurata Natha Te Shulkadashika Barada Nighnato Neha Kingbadha. Hey Krishna, can you tell us what do you think about us? That is good, we should explain the truth. We never want anything from you, hey Krishna. We surrendered from our childhood. We offer everything. We offer everything. We never keep some parts of our life for us. Everything we offer to you and we surrender. And Krishna, it was without any condition, unconditional. Krishna, you know, we are the unpaid maid servant of you. In your palace, in your house, how many servants you had? You have to pay something for them, isn't it? But Krishna, you have not to pay anything for us. Unpaid or shulka dashika. Never you paid anything to us, and we never want, we never ask for anything to you. Maybe now, when we explain the truths that we left our house and in that way we'll never go back there, so maybe you are afraid about that. Maybe you thought from now you have to take responsibilities of us. And that's why maybe you want to kill us. Yes, it's very normal. Killing is very normal for you, Krishna, because you are Kshatriya. But we have to remind the Kshatriyas, they are killing in the battlefield. And Kshatriyas, they are not killing the women, children who lost their weapon, nirastri. But maybe you have not such ability to do that. So that's why you decided to kill us, because of this, that you are afraid that now, from now, you have to take responsibilities of us. But Krishna, we have to clear these truths. We came here for you, it's true. We rejected everything of us, and in that way that will never accept them back. It's also true. But Krishna, it is also true that you have not to take our responsibilities. So just come to us and just fulfill our desire. Otherwise, only by your separation, only by your adarshan, will die very soon, because you know the truth. We are very soft-hearted. We cannot bear this pain, separation pain. It's like fire for us. And now we are burning in that fire. And only you can save us. Only you can save our life. No one can. So please come back. Or if you already decided to kill us, so then also you have to clear this. You have not to perform such sinful activities. Come back and give back our life, our heart to us. We'll throw it away from us. We'll offer our life to River Yamuna. Then you will be free from any sinful credits. Otherwise, if we are killed by you, then the sinful credits will be added with you. So you have not to do this. Just give us darshan and give us back our life and heart, and let us offer this to River Yamuna. It is also painful for us that you will perform such sinful activities. So Krishna, please come back. Please come back to us. So in that way, they are praying to Krishna with Aishwarya and Madhurya. Sometimes full of Aishwarya, sometimes very pure Madhurya. Sometimes they are chastising, sometimes they are praying, sometimes they are feeling it's Krishna is Bhagavan, and sometimes they are praying Krishna is the lover of them. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavibhiriritam kalmashapaham sravana mangalam srimadatatam bhuvi grinanti je bhurida jana. Krishna, he is the great donor in this world who is giving you katha, who is giving you naam, who is spreading your katha, your naam. They are known as Bhurida, the great donor for everyone. So Krishna, please come back. Ramananda Raya says, Hey Prabhu, Krishna was not away from them. Because he is premik. How he can go away from them? Maybe he rejected, but it was not actually rejection from him. It was only to remove that ego from their heart. Exactly that things Krishna wanted from them, what they are doing now. Prabhu, Krishna loves to hear this. Premanubritti. His mind is really very attracted by this. Premanubritti, how his beloved is crying for him, how his beloved is calling, how his beloved waiting for him, how his beloved arrange many things only for him. He loved to see, he loved to hear, he loved to follow this Premanubritti. So maybe they are crying, maybe they are lamenting. Krishna was watching and hearing everything. He was very near. He was very near. So he was listening. And he realized the status of their heart in that time. He was ashamed. Oh, what a great love they have for me. There is nothing to repay their love. There is nothing in me by that I can exchange their love. No, my heart is not really big like them. It's very small. Now it was a big problem for Krishna how again he will appear in front of them. How? What he will answer to them? By listening, they are praying that Gopika Gita. Krishna now is really in tension. How he can manage their mood? How he will repair their sufferings, their wound in their heart? It's like a wound for their heart that they are rejected by Krishna. And it was not their fault. Krishna realized it was not their fault. What Krishna has done, that he rejected them, it was a big punishment for a very small offense. So she was really ashamed. Ramananda Roy, he says, Prabhu, you know, when Sukadev Goswami Charan, she was describing this all, because he is the servant of Srimati Radharani, and Srimati Radharani is crying for Krishna. To see this, Sukadev Goswami Charan also little bit angry to Krishna. He said, look, Parikshit, if he has love, if he has hurt or not, I think Krishna has no hurt. Yes, he is always Bhagavan. He is always Ishwar. He is not a lover. He is not a lover. Because if he is lover, he will never do this. How he can do this? With all the Braj Gopis, Braj Madhus, with Srimati Radharani. Tashama virabhutsauri smayamana mukhambajam Pitambaradhara sragvi shakshat manmatha manmatha. You know Parikshit? Then also he was ashamed about this. How he will come back in front of them. But then also he started to acting. To give some ointment in their heart. You know why Krishna did this? He's Shauri. He is from Surasena. He is Kshatriya. The Kshatriya, they know only killing, killing and killing. Kshatriya, they don't know anything about love. And your Bhagavan, your Krishna, he is also Kshatriya. And now he decided to give some ointment to come again in front of them. Tashama virabhutsauri smayamana mukhambujam Pitambaradhara sragvi shakshat manmatha manmatha. Parikshit Maharaj asked, then, hey Munivar, how Krishna came back again in front of them? Shukadev Goswami, his eyes was full of tears. Because he is premik. His heart is full of Radha Prema. He is the servant of Srimati Radharani. And his Swamini is suffering now. How Sukadev keep himself normal, very normal. Maybe he is free from Maya, but he is attached with Srimati Radharani. How he can ignore that emotion? He is crying. Parikshit Maharaj, he was surprised to look this. He was surprised to see these tears in the eyes of Sukadev. Because he is free from everything. He is free from Maya, so he is free from everything. Emotion, ahankara, false. But it is not only emotion like material emotion. It's the attachment and emotion of Radha Prema about his Swamini. Parikshit, your Krishna is really very rude. Look how he is coming back. Look at Krishna. My dear devotees, how Krishna is coming back. Shukadev Goswami, she will describe. Tashama virabhutsauri smayamana mukhambujam Pitambaradhara sragvi shakshat manmatha manmatha. How he came back. Shukadev Goswami Charan, he pointed the finger to Krishna to show Parikshit, look Parikshit, how Krishna is coming back. How? We'll see tomorrow. tomorrow 3 p.m. we will see how Krishna is coming back. Now the time near to over. Have to look. Any question are there? Janitai Govardhan, Bolai Bonik, Anik Sarkar, Alpana Graphics, Tota Gopinath Das, Krishna Priya, Sergey Kumarov, Niranjan Das, Nitishtana. Janitai to everyone, Nishtu Dev, Shruti Dhara, Shoma Rai, Madhavendra Ghate, Srimati Sarojini Devi Dashi, Daud Das, Sudevi, Sudha Bindu Roy, Sharmishtha Roy, Polly Day, Janitai to everyone, Krishna Dashi. Does you wrote something? What is that? Okay. Krishna Mohan, new devotee. Devashish Nandi Devu, Janitai, Manju Devnath, Tatiana Stockin, Janitai. Sushanto Chakraborty, Shoma Saha, Monika Vishwas, Kripa Sindhu, Anil Saha, Ishwar Puridas. One question: which English translation of Srimad Bhagavatam should and can we read? Oh, really I don't know which edition is good, which is translated and following the commentaries. Jiva Goswami, Chakrabarti Pad. You can find this, or you can ask other, because not so many English edition of Srimad Bhagavat I have seen. Parimal Sarkar, Giridhari Das, Ratan Babu, Gopal Sarkar, Jivan Lupu Saha, Sundar Krishna Das, now you can see Dauji, he already described here the Gopika Gita, and with translation Sanjeev Sharma, Anjana Dotto, Andrei Yorev, Devashish, Prashanta Ghosh, Dauji, Navanita Pal, Chatan Das, Kripa Sindhu. So there is some question from yesterday or day before yesterday from Sundar Krishna Das, from you. You ask, Manjaris don't take part in Ras Leela as other gopis, but they will serve then in Ras Leela. Yes, already I answered maybe yesterday. The Manjaris, they are also in Ras Leela. They are also in Ras Leela, but they were there for service. To serve Sri Radha Govinda. Chitra Lekha Dashi, maybe you are not online today because I could not find you here. How do we cultivate the proper mood in service to Guru? Only by Guru Kripa. Yes, the way, you pointed the way, Guru Kripa. By Guru Kripa we can develop and we can cultivate that mood to serve Sri Radha Govinda. Sundar Krishna Das, you have another one question. In Yoga Beat, Janavama is not there, but in some pictures Janavama is present with Ramachandra Kaviraj. I had discussion with Dauji. He told, as per Premgopal Goswami, that means me, says not there in Yoga Bit. That was the confusion. I wanted to ask me. The truth is, in Navadvip Yogapit, there are no women are mentioned. No women are there. I don't know from whom it's happened. Because Navadvip Yogapit, where the associates are placed, it's connected with Vrindavan Yogapit. It's connected with that group where Janavama is shown there in Navadvip Yogapit. That place actually is for Ramachandra Kaviraj. Janavama is not there personally. Janavama is there in Nityananda temple, because Shakti and Shaktiman Aved. Where is Nityananda? There is Janavama. Where is Mahaprabhu? There is Lakshmi Priya, Vishnu Priya. Where is Sri Advaita? There is Sitadevi, Malini Devi. So how Nityananda is in the temple and Janavama is in that place? It is not possible. Where is Nityananda? There is Janavama. So that place, it is not for Janavama, it is for Ramachandra Kaviraj. Janavama is there with Shaktiman, that means with Nityananda. But they are in their heart. In Navadvip Yogapit, no female form are there in Navadvip Yogapit. That's why they are not shown. But actually they are there with them. With Shaktiman, Shakti is there. Shaktiman is in one place, Shakti is in another place. It is not possible, isn't it? So the question here, and time is over. So my dear devotees, for today I have to say Jai Nitai. Please do your bhajan carefully. Then it will be my success. If my lecture is helping your bhajan, then I'll feel, yes, my service was perfect. It is not my lecture, it is my service to all the devotees. So I'm following my service. Request to all of you that you follow your service for Srimati Radharani, for Krishna. Jai Nitai, Hari Bol.